Hey guys, welcome back to day 18 of the live stream. Um, this time we're gonna try to focus on finishing up some of the requests, that we had unlocked in the last episode.
This is the request.
So I want to kind of focus on this one first
Already working on this one.
to get some of these sweets. I assume these are obtainable in Sendai itself. So, hopefully I don't have to backtrack anywhere. And
You're already working on this one.
and then this one as well. So
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Zunda Shake, Zunda Daifuku, and Gyutan Ice Cream. So 3 of these things. We're gonna try to find in this area. It looks like there's shops here, so let's see if it's even obtainable in one of these vending machines. Zunda Ramune. Okay, that's the same thing. So clearly not here. So this right here is another shop, right? There's a mochi shop. I think. Yeah, so I know this one. Both of these.
Is that all for today?
We found 2 of these
That's a popular choice.
here at this shop, the Zunda Mochi shop.
Very much. Stop by again, okay?
And
Here's what I found.
what's the third one we needed?
You're already working on this one.
The Gyutan Ice Cream. So I think
Hi, welcome.
this one's going to be available elsewhere. History Museum. We're not going to find anything there. Maybe we can try a different area, perhaps. Arcade is probably not the right one. Let's go to Sendai Station. And the reason why I'm focusing in on this one right now is to see if we could get some additional bond skill points. Okay, no, I'm sorry. We were just here. Let's head down to the arcade. Yeah, it looks like there's some shops available here. Chocolate banana shop. Japanese sweets. Here's the Gyutan Ice Cream.
Will that be all? Will that be all?
So that satisfies our request,
Here's what I
right?
found.
Yeah.
You're already working on this one.
So we can mark this as complete. So clearly that's more calories for Anne.
Thanks. Good job.
There we go. So Yeah, so it's like they're marking another request.
Thanks.
So a lot of these are going to be types of requests where you finish one, it's a chain of them. But yeah, I mean, we'll focus on this one right here. I mean, yeah, honestly, I think all of these right here, they're quite competitive. But I usually start with the physical damage and then work on down to magical. These two are actually good as well, but I don't think they're, at least not to me, they're not as important as the first two. This one's another one that got unlocked. So more of, you know, buying a lot of these Zunda sweets or foods. So I think the next one I'm going to focus in on is this one. So I have to go back in Alice's, you know, Shibuya jail. And thankfully they've also specified the place as well to find these snake-like shadows. I wonder if it's Lamia. So we'll go ahead and focus our efforts there next. And how are we looking stats-wise? Do I need to switch anyone out? No, I think we'll keep it as it is. We still have to level Sophia. Kind of get her up to speed.
Let's get to work.
Very well. Let us depart.
And I think requests are, you know, parts of this game that I'm probably going to be focusing in on a lot. You know, going forward. Because a lot of times I'm looking for opportunities where I can grind. And this way you kind of kill two birds with one stone. You get experience, but at the same time, you get, let's see, where am I supposed to go? Aoba. Interestingly enough, I don't see anything matching Aoba. Central Street. I'll just have to try my luck and kind of look around.
Well then, shall we get back to work?
But yeah, as I was saying before, not only do you get experience, but also, you know, you get items that are probably not obtainable elsewhere in the game, so
This may be relevant to my interests.
Excellent. They're within range. Show me your true self.
I guess I'll just have to try my luck and maybe try to, you know, hope I find shadows that are you know, the Lamia
That
personas.
was a quick one.
Let's keep up the pace, shall we? It's a shadow. Careful now.
Okay,
Ambush them from here. True form.
yeah, I got lucky there with that ambush.
Let's finish them. Don't let your guard down.
I will handle this.
I'm sensing less enemies. Let's finish them.
Reaching up. I'll do it. It's over.
It's a strong one. Exploit its weakness to curse. Falling up. Don't forget your follow-up attack.
It's over.
That was almost too easy.
Let's move on. Ready anytime. Just say the word.
Wait a second.
Unfortunately, that did not register as an ambush, just because of the fact that I was a little bit off.
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone. All right. No time to waste. Shadows here.
Someone there?
Careful, everyone.
Give me your desire.
We're surrounded.
That was a really bad move right there.
We'll just fight our way through this. We're running out of steam now. Time to pull out all the stops.
If only all battles were this easy.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
This is our chance. Want to give them
Show
a
me
last
true
surprise? Looks like the enemy's panicking. This is a piece of cake.
It's over.
Yeah, I guess I really am in the wrong area here.
Flew by. You should apply the same effort in the next battle.
I'm gonna look at the request one more time.
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
So, Aoba Street, First Ward, and Hirose. We'll just have to try them one by one.
We're here. What's our plan this time?
There's someone here.
Ooh, that was close. I was wondering where they went. Okay, I'll try this guy here.
Shadow Loki.
I'll reveal your
Awaiting
true
orders.
Nope. It's still a bunch of Silkies.
That victory was handed to us.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
I'm gonna say this area is a no.
We've arrived. And with that, let's keep moving.
And I know for a fact that these guys do not spawn any Lamias. Oh, I just realized that this is not Sendai Jail, it's Shibuya. Epic fail.
Alrighty, then we're heading back. Let's get to work.
That's where we were supposed to go.
The mission.
See, there's our Aoba. Right here. First ward.
We have all the proof we need. We should be able to enter the Overlord's castle now.
Time to make our way over there. Let's go, team.
Let's get something sweet out of this. I think we deserve a little reward, yeah?
Anne and her sweets. Alright, so I'm just gonna try my luck here with this guy. Assuming it's Lamia. Okay, perfect. So we have a Lamia here. And I think according to the request, we just need to hit her with one of the weaknesses. At least once. And I think that should satisfy the request.
What a skill.
So for Yusuke, we seem to have hit the throttle here for the skills. For someone who can remember up to 8 skills, if it learns another one and has no room to learn more, it will need to forget a skill. Kind of like Pokemon, right? A forgotten skill can be remembered by accessing Persona from the command menu. However, skills learned through fusion or other methods of strengthening will disappear if forgotten. That's pretty nifty. Okay, so we need to freeze boost, increase the chance. Yeah, I'm gonna relearn it.
Wait, it's over? That's why. You should apply the
I have no idea who was locking onto me just now. That guy is also close. I just want to make sure that request was indeed completed.
You're already working on this one.
Oh, I need to do this for at least 3 Lamias, so fair enough.
We're in a good
And there you have it. There's some more. So
Hisaka! Hi, Pixie! Arsene! Pixie! Jack-o'-lantern! Silky! Sucky! Silky!
there we go.
Rabbit step!
Don't let your guard down.
So hopefully that should do it.
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
All right, so now
Here's what I found.
it's completed.
Working on this one.
And obviously, as the game mentioned before, we can't mark it as complete unless you leave the dungeon. So we're gonna go back. And mark it as complete.
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one. Good job.
Muramasa. Looks like it's a sword for Yusuke.
You're already working on this one.
So the Zunda
Do you
Supreme.
want to cancel the request?
I might as well get that as well. So let's look at this sword for Yusuke. Obviously much better, right? Increases agility by 2 as well. And more than doubles the attack, so obviously a very good choice. I'm gonna stock up on items.
Welcome. Things are discounted right now. You should buy. You want things for your patronage? You want? Thank you very much. You want things for your patronage? You want things for your patronage?
And now we can head to Mount Aoba Park, which we're already here. So that sounds like it should be somewhere here, right?
Take a look around.
Zunda Supreme.
Again.
Nope. Fortunes.
Impressive.
A great blessing. Oh, that actually increases bond skills. Pretty nice. And let's see if we can find this shrine shop. Okay. I don't think any of these are going to be here. Japanese sweet shop. Let's see.
Why, hello there. Come again.
None of these. I guess maybe it is in that same area, you know, near Yusuke. I could be wasting my time here. Let's look at this one. Same thing, right? Let's head to the arcade and see if they have it. Or someone there has it. So
Why, hello there. Leave.
none of these.
Welcome. Come.
What will it be? See you again.
I feel like I can't lock onto this vending machine. Maybe it's not usable. Please support my store, the Sophia shop. Yakisoba, it's not, that's probably noodles, right? So I don't think it's... I feel like I'm missing something here. Let's look at the request again.
You're already working on this one.
There's a rare dessert somewhere in Sendai. Let's gather intel in Mount Okay, so we're actually supposed to learn about it. So I guess I'm supposed to be talking to people. Let's see.
Yes. Ah, yes.
Oh, okay. Interesting. So it's not at a shop. Is it worth going here? Let's see. I don't think we can talk to anyone here. So back to Aoba Park. We already talked to the skeptical woman. And there's someone here that we can talk to as well. Shrine, okay.
What did you say?
Okay, so
Hey, hey.
some more accessories. Maybe Ryuji knows something. Nope.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah, I'm really not sure who else to talk to. The manager has to specifically acknowledge you.
That sounds like fun.
Let's see. So there's some more people we can talk to here. Makoto.
It's quite hot today.
Okay. So there you go, there's a manager. Can I help you? The Zunda Supreme Parfait? I see. You've heard the rumors very well. If you'd please provide the password. So it looks like one of those requests that have you go from one person to the next, and each person is like, oh, you need to go to this person.
If that's
Yeah, Momona's really into it right now. So we're gonna head to the station.
What?
I'm not seeing anyone else who can kind of, unless we can talk to this guy. Oh, there you go. It's Zunda Shiro. I believe Shiro means castle in Japanese. And there you have it. So now we'll talk to this manager, get the password, and be on our merry way.
All right.
So we can just go to the counter now.
How may I help you?
And order it. So cooking recipes from shops. Some cooking recipes can be sold in local shops. Don't miss the opportunity to buy them whenever you find them. If you miss out, it's still possible to buy them from Sophia's online shop. Okay, so it's more expensive that way, but understood. And there's our Zunda Supreme, which is at a whopping 640 yen.
Is that what you want? Here you are. Take it.
And while we're here, might as well buy some of these
Is that what you want?
ingredients.
Here you are. Take it. My.
Oh, that's cool. I wonder if that'll increase my Bond skill points.
Is that what you want? Here you. That's what you want. Thank. Well done.
Okay, let's go ahead and mark the request as complete.
You're already working on this one.
Looks delicious! I owe you one.
Thank you. Good job.
There you go. And I feel like this one I do want to
Working on this one.
try to knock out, if possible, in this episode. One thing I do wish, and it's a shame that they don't have this from carried over from, you know, Persona 5, is the confidant levels that you could kind of, you know, get by forming these bonds with some of the other characters. I'm gonna raise this one, and we'll have about 3 points left. In which case, we're gonna It looks like there's a bunch of stats here that you can increase. I'm gonna go for this one to keep it balanced with the physical moves, right? We still have one more point remaining, but I doubt that's usable at this point, right? All right, so again, it's time to go back to Shibuya and
Get to work.
make plans to fight Alice once again.
This should be helpful. Things are discounted right now. You should buy something. What are you selling? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? How many? Are you sure? Are you sure?
Getting richer every episode.
Okay.
Hopefully she's not that hard to find, and maybe it's I assume it's in the same location, where we found her initially.
Let's go.
Okay, we're moving out. What is that?
So I guess if I remember correctly, right? We need to get to that area where there is I guess like a huge chain. Right, and there's a castle, so I assume it all starts here.
That looks suspicious.
And this time around, there's a green door here.
My radar. Looks like we're safe for now.
So this is good. Path to the Abyss. So this is very good, right? We can immediately just jump to the battle. And I assume she's at the same level she was before. Unless the bosses kind of level with you
And now, I'm gonna make you mine.
when you come back.
All mine.
Either way, let's see.
What the? She turned into some kind of rabbit.
So this really is. Oh, Mom, come along.
What one?
Ignore her, Sophie. She just Alice.
All right, so
Phantom Thieves seem like
it's not really showing her level, but we can see that she has an HP of 6,000, and of course, looks like the same weaknesses as before. And speaking of which, I should have just brought Mona and Anne to the battle, but this time we're gonna just kind of wing it with what we have, since I had to level up some of the other characters, and so we'll see what we can do with Joker. I'm trying to find. There you go. Garula is what I need. So a higher level wind move. We forgot about those things. Gotta watch out for that. Gotta cast that interrupt. Go back. There you go, another trophy earned. Probably, it looks like we've hit the enemy's weakness 300 times. Oh, I didn't realize I switched to Yusuke. Go ahead and buff up Joker. Switch to Makoto. Kind of do the same thing here. Debuff using Sophie. And just kind of, you know, pound away. And obviously, you know, we still want to keep an eye on our HP.
Much thanks.
Time to use this.
Right. Gotta get on this thing. Do the interrupt. I'm sorry. Switch to Makoto. Time for an all-out attack. And that's when she, you know, switches to her second mode, where she's a lot more powerful. I assume her attack and defense both go up accordingly. The only thing we have to do here is kind of keep our distance a lot of times, and she does the spinning thing, right? And this was one of the reasons why I had lost when I first fought her. Just kind of not knowing enough about that. So clearly we're just wrecking it second time around. And I expect that. But she's still, I mean, doing a good bit of damage here, right? Ooh. That was close.
This one.
I appreciate it.
Use this.
Thank you. I love all the men in the world.
All right.
Switching up. I'll do it. Rabbit step.
Oh, thanks, Joker. You hit its weakness. Truly astonishing.
You're mine.
And here we go.
Showtime. I'm in Uzume. Here.
So if I were to guess, you know, she's still probably at the same level.
All yours.
Is that really what you want, Alice? Don't be stupid. I remember for real. You have to remember too, Alice. Tell me what you really want. Super got in a follow-up attack.
I should have waited until she came to me. So I could use that pole. I don't think I can cast anything while she's doing the spinning stuff. Gotta be careful there. Okay. All over the place. Time to just spam Garula at this point. Oh, no, we can't do that because of SP. And we're going to give her a chance to do this slash move. And, of course, there's her little cooldown mode. A little longer than I would have expected for this battle to last, but there we are.
New skill obtained. I'd like to try it out next time.
That was funny. All right, so
This is the request.
we're done with this request, and obviously, you know, we can't complete this unless we go back and, you know, in the real world and all that good stuff.
What could that be?
Right, I'm supposed to be southeast-ish.
Shadow located.
While I'm here, might as well knock out some shadows for fun. No.
Good thinking, Joker.
That's why you're the leader.
That was a quick one.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
What?
Okay.
Don't get frazzled. You can do this.
Suki! Jekyll and Suki! Take this!
Gotta exploit those weaknesses.
Good job, Joker.
Only a few enemies left.
This was over before it began. Good job, everyone.
All right. No time to waste.
All right.
Okay, let's head back.
So what I plan to do for the rest of this episode, I mean, I don't think I'm gonna fight Ango Natsume. I think what's gonna happen though is before I do, it's never that simple, right?
Let's get to work.
I think I'm gonna have to fight another one of those lock keepers, kind of like the axe lock keeper that we fought right before Alice. And I mean, request wise,
You're already working on this one.
we're gonna mark this as complete. So it seems we have two more that are,
You're accepting.
you know, that remain. And this one looks like it's a fusion request, right, from Lavenza. So we have to somehow fuse an Archangel with Amrita drop and provide it to her. So I don't think that's that complicated.
You're already.
And Succubus, yeah. So this is another one that we can work on as well, which is in Shibuya.
You're already working on this one.
Yeah. So I mean,
Are you double checking the request?
that's what we'll do is go back to Shibuya jail and finish that one up, just from, you know, for some experience. And before we do though, might as well visit the Velvet Room.
Hello. wish to browse the entries? Would you like to register? This persona has been registered in its present condition. Performing a fusion.
So this is what we were supposed to fuse. Right? Right, but the base persona's level is not high enough. So we have to kind of strengthen one of them to where we are. And this one is not really doable because there's one that we don't really have information on. So that request is probably something I'll have to come back to. I don't see any other options for using an Archangel at this point. But since we came all the way out here,
You wish to strengthen it?
we can kind of strengthen some of our personas in general.
This is what you... The power of your mask has strengthened this persona. You lack the power needed. You lack the power needed. How much power will you add? How much power will you add? This is what you've chosen.
Okay.
May luck be
I think that's about all we can do right now.
Here's what I found. You're already working on this one.
Okay. It was Shibuya, right? I'm sorry. It was Shibuya. I have no idea. I keep getting mixed up. And I did that earlier with that Lamia request. So concerning the fact that the request said it was at the side of the castle.
I promise to do my best. I won't let you down. Ooh, what's that? You can always use it.
I think I do recall where one of these was at.
Should we take a look?
Um,
I'm not sensing any shadows. We're safe here.
side of the castle. So here there's, you know, some searchlights. Maybe this one?
Okay, this is our chance.
Okay, there it is. Yeah, I believe this is it.
Just a little more. If only all battles were this easy.
This is the request. You're already working on this one.
By striking weakness. So yeah, that was a problem, right? I should have hit the weakness instead. Let me see if I can find another one up ahead, and if not, I'll just have to kind of reload the save. I'm sorry, not reload the save
Think they're onto us.
and not do that, right?
From now on.
Shadow ahead.
Let's see if some of these guys
I'll reveal your true forms.
are what we need.
Finish them off in one.
Yeah, so
I'm in Uzman.
I assume they should be weak to Magaru, right? Let's see.
It's over.
So hopefully that should have bumped up the progress a little bit.
Here's what I found. You're already working on
Yeah, so I hit 2 out of 3. I need one more.
Okay, let's keep it moving.
But I don't recall if there's going to be any more up ahead.
The enemy's on high alert. Try not to do anything careless.
So let's see.
Have the advantage. Fire! I say we take them.
Okay,
Show me your true
apparently that didn't count as an ambush right there. Okay, yeah, so we do have another chance here to get everything we need.
You're mine. Let's run right through her. Persona!
Battle's almost won. Let's finish this.
Persona! Ravage them.
Oh, nice, Joker. You hit its weakness.
All right, so that should have done it.
Here's what I found. You're already
Yeah, we're done with this one. So, time to head back at this point.
Hoping the next one's
just as easy.
Doesn't appear to be any danger present.
And you know, these are the times where I wish fast travel was a thing with this game.
I sure hope this is useful.
So we're gonna head back out, return from jail,
What is that?
and then
It's not a
complete the request.
Wait a second.
So far, so good.
I'll reveal your
It still
true
hasn't
form.
noticed. We're in a good spot. Push on through.
Let's go. Take it.
We're almost there. Stay strong, everyone. Victory was handed to us.
Good stuff, guys. Keep it coming.
Might serve us well to regroup.
This is the request. You're already working on this one. Good job.
And there we go. Headhunter Ladle S. Looks like a sword for either Yusuke or... Yeah, it has to be Yusuke. And, I mean, at this point, we've done very well, right? We only have this one left, which we can absolutely focus on in the next episode.
Accepting this request?
And so what I'll do is I'll at least accept the request so it's on my radar. And, you know, I believe we've reached the end of today's live stream. I think this week was instrumental for me, that you know, as far as progress, we did get we did make a lot of headway into Sendai Jail, and like I said earlier, I think that in the next episode, I'm probably gonna end up finishing up the remaining requests that we have active, and then after that, what we'll do is we will jump into Sendai Jail, and probably we're gonna end up fighting one of the lock keepers. I feel like that's always gonna be the N-1 boss right before you fight each monarch going forward, which is cool. No issues there. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks for tuning in, and we will see you in the next episode.